In this screencast, we'll create a Coming Soon page. If you have a listing that isn't on the MLS, you can create a Coming Soon page by providing all the details of the listing, photos, address, price. All fields are optional, and give the page a slug. Then, the listing will appear on your site with the same design as a property detail page from the MLS. We built this feature to let you put custom property detail pages on your site, and there are lots of great uses for this. For example, a Coming Soon listing, a pocket listing, open houses, or you can even build a page full of videos, virtual tours, or any other content that you can't do with a traditional MLS listing. Link to it in the sidebars, navigation, or by sending ad traffic to it through posting a landing page on Facebook. You can use this page to capture leads the same way as a property landing page by adding ?view to the end of the URL. Leads captured on a Coming Soon page will have the source website Coming Soon landing page. You can also select the search that will be automatically saved when a lead is captured on this page for their automated email updates. So let's get started. From the back end of your site administration page, click on Coming Soon Pages under the section labeled Content. Now, because we haven't built any yet, this section is empty. So let's click on Add Coming Soon Page in the upper right-hand corner of the page. At the top, you want to enter the title of the page, which will outline what the page is about. Most of the time, Google will use this as the text that is displayed when linking to your site in search engine results. As search engine practices evolve, we find this is used less often, and the text that is linked to it is determined by the search engine themselves. That said, it's still useful in providing context on what the page is about. So let's go ahead with Coming Soon to the Market, Amazing Lanikai Beachfront Property. Then let's enter the meta description, which needs to include details that tell the user what it's about. You want that to show up as something attractive to click on as well, since this is the snippet that Google will usually use. So let's go ahead with Lanikai Beachfront Home, coming to the market soon. Beautiful oceanfront property, quiet neighborhood, perfect for families. Then move on to keywords, which is where you can put keywords in of what your page is about. Next is our anchor text or page name. This helps create the slug, which you'll use for linking to the page and website. Now the slug is the actual text that follows the .com part of the URL. It's auto-generated from the anchor text field. Please note that uppercase characters are converted to lowercase and spaces are converted to dashes. As we see here, where Coming Soon Lanikai is translated to Coming-Soon-Lanikai. Now in this next section, this is where you'll add the body of the content of your page. Remember, it's very important that you not use any duplicate content or copy someone else's website, like Google or Wikipedia. You need to uniquely write it. Another thing to keep in mind is that if you're moving your content from another site of yours or transferring it from a text file, you want to make sure not to use Microsoft Word or other Word documents because they add their own code into these editors. So it's best to write your content here directly or to use a program like Notepad on a PC or TextEdit on a Mac. I already have plain text that I've copied from my TextEdit file, and I'll paste it here into the content editor. Since this property is not yet in the MLS, I'd like to boost my content here by creating an active text link out of the word Lanikai below. So to add an active text link to an existing page you've created, you need to highlight Lanikai, click on the insert link icon above, and anytime you're linking within the website, all you have to do is add a /, the slug. In this case, it's Lanikai, and then a / once again, and click OK. Now you have a hyperlink that is linking it to the Lanikai area page. Now if you want to add an image, decide where you want it to be, and then click on the Insert Image icon here at the top of the editor. That will take you to this window, where you can click on the file browser, and once you're there, you can find your image and select the green button that says Insert to add it to your content. Now you can also edit the dimensions by changing the pixels here. Add a 10-pixel border to each side on the next menu, then hit OK. You can add as many images to this section as you'd like, as well as embed videos, more links, and details about the property you're featuring here. To wrap the text, highlight the image, and then click on the left alignment icon. Now in this next section, you can manually upload and select up to 5 images that will sit in the gallery at the top of the page you're making. Remember, the page layout is similar to our property detail pages, so the gallery will be where the property images automatically get pulled in. So click on Pick Image, and if you haven't already, you can upload your image to the file browser. But since I've already done that here, let's click on Insert for Photo 1. Then move on to the next for Photo 2, pick the image, Insert, move on for Photo 3, pick the image, and Insert, Photo 4, pick the image, and Insert, and finally Photo 5, pick the image, and Insert. Now, you can add details to the fields below, which explain more about the property you're posting. So you can enter the address, list price with $ amount at the front, number of beds, baths, the square footage of living area. Next, we have the status, which if left blank, will automatically default to display Coming Soon, so we'll leave that blank. Then the property type. In this case, we'll enter Single Family Home. You can even include the full lot size. Then further details such as the neighborhood and local schools. For the field of schools here, keep in mind that you can enter a maximum of 40 characters. Anything more will appear truncated on the front end. Next, we have the ability to set the lead capture search, meaning if someone signs up for your site through a landing page of this Coming Soon property, you can set the parameters of the search that will be automatically saved when the lead is captured on this page for their automated email updates. So let's go ahead and do that. By clicking Lead Capture Search, because this property is in Lanikai, let's build the saved search around something like that. So let's select Area and choose Kailua. Then select the neighborhood of Lanikai. Let's sort the results by newest first, and then create the search. The parameters show up with 42 results, so let's click on Yes and use the search. So once again, if we add ?view to the URL of this page, we can generate a landing page for this Coming Soon property. From there, we can share the link on Facebook or any other platform, and when clicked on, the lead will be taken to a sign-up form. And upon entering their details and signing up for our site, a search with the parameters we just set of area as Kailua, neighborhood as Lanikai, will automatically be saved for them because we set this up in the lead capture search here. Next, we can set the search form display options. The search form will sit at the bottom left corner of the page. We can customize this now to something relevant to the property we're creating for the page. So let's click on Set Search Defaults, and under Region, let's choose Kailua. And under Neighborhood, let's choose Lanikai. We can even set the price minimum to 1 million, and the maximum can be left open. Then click on Save. Then let's scroll down, save the page, and take a look at it on the front end. So here we have our page for a property not yet in the MLS, which is a Coming Soon property to the market, which, as explained earlier, resembles a similar appearance to our property detail pages. At the top, we have the address, price, beds, baths, and square footage of the area, just as we entered it in our page build-out. From here, the user can request information, schedule a showing, or conduct a new search. Then, spread across the top of the page is our gallery of 5 images as we uploaded them. If we scroll down, more details are displayed, such as the list price, once more. The status is listed as coming soon. The property type, beds, baths, living area, lot size, and neighborhood, along with the schools we entered, are all displayed here. Then we have our content. With the property description, there's a link to the Lanikai area page for more info, as well as the image aligned to the left with the text wrapped around it. To the right of the property description is a Contact Us button with our logo. And beneath that is the mortgage calculator. If we scroll down further, the quick search is set to display the custom parameters we set up on the back end of the region of Kailua, the neighborhood of Lanikai, and a minimum price search of 1 million. And that's it. You want to make sure to link this page in your sidebars and/or navigation section of your site, or by sending ad traffic to it through posting a landing page on Facebook, as we discussed earlier. Thanks for joining us and learning more about Coming Soon pages. Please check out our docs at docs.realgeeks.com to edit and add other page styles, sidebars, navigations, upload images, widgets, videos, along with all other technical features for your Real Geeks website.